Hi, this is Steve Smith from over at Mercedes-Benz of Scottsdale across from the Fashion Square Mall. Today we're going to talk about the 2017 GLE350 4MATIC all-wheel drive. Let's start with the body. Here you're going to see full LED headlights. Again, they add visibility when you turn the steering wheel either to the left or the right. You're also going to have all the body cladding. This is all going to be part of the sport package. Ground effects all the way around. The chrome lip, as you see right here. You'll have chrome accents as well as the aluminum accents here. Beautiful. You're also going to have lower fascia here. You're going to have the sport wheel with titanium. These are going to be 20-inch wheels. Super nice. So this particular vehicle has exterior running boards. Really nice feature if you're a little shorter, if you need a little help getting in and out of the vehicle. Blind spot assist. Again, if you have blind spot, you're also going to have the lane tracking package as well. Keyless go feature here. Put your thumb here to lock, to unlock. Okay. As you move around the vehicle, as I mentioned earlier, this is a 4MATIC. That is an all-wheel drive system. When you have a Mercedes-Benz 4MATIC, what it does, the computer determines whether you have traction or slippage. If you have traction or slippage, it moves the power to the wheels that actually have traction. For example, these two wheels are in the mud, they're losing traction. You go to the other side, the computer will move the power to the left side with the wheels that have traction. Same thing could be for front and rear or virtually any combination thereof. This vehicle also have integrated tailpipes into the bumper. Really nice feature here. All right, now we're on the inside of the 2017 GLE350. As some of you may have known, as of 2017, we changed the name from the ML350 to the GLE350. That's so it lines up more with our cars. GLE, which is similar to the E-Class, so meaning that's the place in our lineup that the vehicles line up, which is about dead center, about the middle size. So let's talk about the interior here. This is brown eucalyptus wood trim. Absolutely gorgeous. People ask me all the time, Steve, is this really real wood? This is Mercedes. We use the best quality materials available. That is a high gloss wood trim. It's absolutely beautiful. You're going to have also your dual climate control. You're going to have heated seats that are available. You're going to have the 8.4-inch external screen, which is going to include your navigation with voice control. 3 years of free updates. You're also going to have Sirius radio, which is going to be free to you for 6 months. And you're going to also have your regular AM and FM channels as well. With your voice control nav, Sirius will also provide weather and traffic information. It's really, really incredible. Let's continue with the interior. Here, you're going to have heat and cooled cup holders. That's going to be fantastic. You come in double fisted. You know, sometimes you have a hot drink and a cold drink. You'll be able to put both of them in here. Also, let's talk about the touchpad system here. So you still have the controller, which if you own a Mercedes now or you're familiar with Mercedes, is a hallmark of what we do. It is your command system here. It controls everything inside the vehicle. But now what you also have is the touchpad, which is just similar to a touchpad, similar to what you might have on your laptop, and controls all the features in here just by touch. So all the scrolling and everything you could do with the controller, you could also do equally with the touchpad. This particular vehicle has individual, sport mode, comfort mode, inclement weather mode, and an uphill mode. So you can set the car up for whatever type of mode or type of driving you tend to be in that particular day. Really, really all-around vehicle, something for you if you're an off-roader or you're a highway pavement driver. Either way, you're going to be very comfortable in the GLE350. Also, there's one of my favorite buttons is the downhill control. You ever drive on a steep decline, something like if you're an Arizona resident like most of us, we know about Flagstaff, where there's a lot of hills and you're driving down some very steep grades. Well, if you're driving down a really steep grade, you can set the cruise control. Press the DSR button and it will hold you at the speed that you set. So that means you can cruise down at 55 miles an hour, where if you were riding the brakes all the way down, you might be about 70 miles an hour in a full panic. This way you can drive smoothly down. Keeps you safe. And as we know, as we've talked about it so many times with Mercedes-Benz, we use more high-strength steel than any other manufacturer. We don't want you to have an impact, obviously, but if you should have an accident, you're in the safest cockpit built in the world today. This car is absolutely beautiful, absolutely gorgeous. What else can I say? It's a Mercedes GLE350. It's absolutely gorgeous. All right, so today we're going to show you how to sync up your phone. This should take very, very minimal time to do. All right, you open your phone, you go to settings, make sure your Bluetooth is set on, and you press right here just below, makes it discoverable. Then you go to telephone, right here on your screen, you press down and you accept it, then you go to phone. Just scroll to the left, connect device. All right, search for phone. So you press down to accept it, search for phones, and then start search. So we press there, now it's searching. Just like that, it finds my iPhone. I click on it to accept it, and it takes you to the pass key. You don't have to worry about the number or anything. All you have to do is accept it here, say yes, and then on the phone, Bluetooth pairing request, pair. You accept it too, it's now connecting the profiles. In the background, it will be collecting all your contacts. That's all your phone numbers, all your names, all your email addresses will be coming into the phone over the next few minutes. Sometimes it comes over immediately, depending on what type of phone you have. Some other times it could take up to an hour for all the contacts to come over. So we've just gone over a lot with the Mercedes-Benz GLE350. Absolutely gorgeous vehicle. This is kind of our bread and butter type SUV. A lot of people want to own this vehicle. It's really comfortable to drive every day. You're looking at about 18 city on the gas mileage, about 22 highway. All of my customers who've driven this car said they've done better than that. Those are the EPA numbers, super conservative numbers, but I'm gonna stand by those numbers for the moment. But you come and get one, tell me how your driving goes. I'm sure it will be better. Listen, I'm Steve Smith over at Mercedes-Benz of Scottsdale. We're across from Fashion Square. Come see me. I'd love to be able to take you out in this one. Thanks so much.